Hey, how you doing, guys? Inky Johnson here. Welcome to another episode of Sudden Change. Hope all is well with you and yours. I want to start us off with a quote that says, when you come out of the storm, you won't be the same person that went into the storm. That is what the storm is all about. In other words, how we use this free time, right? How we use this situation, how we use this tool of adversity to become better fathers, better husbands, better mothers, better spouses, better team members. And so I want to share a story with you guys about two gentlemen that crushed it in business, did it the right way, got to a point in their life to where they faced a level of sudden change. They became terminally ill. And so they placed them in this facility to kind of pass away. And in this facility, every single day they had a common area, right, to where the guys would come out, have a big time, and two of the gentlemen, they got extremely cool. And so they asked one of the nurses, can you please put us in the same room? Nurse said, sure. Every day she brought them the same thing to eat, right? Same thing to drink. And the way their beds were set up in the room, one guy was to my right, your left, other guy to my left, your right. Now the guy to my left, his bed was by a window. And so every day when they would get done eating, his buddy would say to him, hey man, can you tell me what do you see out that window? Right? We're about to pass away here. Like I just need something, right? And his guy would lift himself up. He would look out of that window and he would say, man, I see a beautiful skyline. I see beautiful children, beautiful couples, beautiful flowers, right? People walking, holding hands, right? It's beautiful. His guy would say, thank you so much, man. That really helped me with my situation. And one day the nurse came into the room and the guy with the bed by the window had died, right? She's prepping him, and as she's taking him out, his buddy says, hey, nurse, can you do me a favor? She says, sure, what is it? He said, whenever you put my guy wherever you got to put him, will you please come back and put my bed by the window? I want the opportunity to see what he used to tell me about that really helped me with my situation, and I'm about to pass away here soon. She said, sure. She came back a day or so later, brought him something to eat, something to drink, ate his food, drunk his water, got the strength, lifted himself up. He looked out of that same window, and the only thing he saw was a big brick wall. He started yelling, screaming, hey, nurse! Nurse comes running in. What is it? He said, you remember my guy, right? She said, of course. He said, he used to tell me about a beautiful skyline, right? Beautiful children, flowers, like it really helped me with my situation. Can we please get this big brick wall removed? And the nurse looked at him and she said to him, you didn't know, huh? He said, no, ma'am, no what? She said, you really didn't know? He said, no, ma'am, no what? She said, he was blind. She said, he couldn't have seen that even if he wanted to. She said, you didn't know every day he did that because he knew it brought you joy. Every day he did it because he knew it brought you peace. Every day he did it because he knew it brought you happiness. Here you had a blind guy that lifted himself up every single day, looked out of a window and painted a picture that he knew he couldn't see, but he knew it served as a blessing to another person and served as a level of happiness and joy to another person. And so I have to pose the question to you, why do you really do what you do and where is it taking you? Right? What's the GPS that's on the end of your decisions and your choices every single day? Have you just made this situation about you, or have you used this situation to become a better individual in several aspects and phases of your life? Right? The beauty of the situation was every single day that guy got up and he knew his condition, right? And he took his condition and he took his situation and he used it to be a blessing to somebody else, right? Like, I'm a firm believer in this, man. Like, in life, we don't burn out because of what we do. We burn out because life makes us forget why we do it. And so the question remains, right? Why do you do what you do and where does it take you? Most importantly, when it's all said and done, when the clock stops, when you come out of this situation, I firmly believe it's about two things. It's about who you become and it's about what you give. And every single day, you can become somebody better, but most importantly, you can give something greater to this situation and to this thing called life. That's my time. God bless you. Thank you.